radioactive thingy where we use radiation for the better tomorrow. I guess that was pretty cool, but I want to learn more about nuclear energy. What other purpose can it be used for? So you want to learn more about nuclear fusion? Well then, step right this way and I'll take you to one of the most important and influential nuclear things in all of history. The Cuban Missile Crisis. That sounds great! Let's go!
Hello, today we will be talking to you about the Cuban Missile Crisis. The Cuban Missile Crisis was a 13-day confrontation between the USA and the USSR, the two superpowers of the time. It was widely viewed as being the closest we've ever come to a World War III. The crisis itself occurred on the month of October in 1962. It was initially sparked by photographs captured by an American spy plane flying over Cuba on the 14th of October. Although it's quite hard to see for most of us, the American government soon recognized within the photo the assembly of a Soviet ballistic missile. 2 days later, on October 16th, John F. Kennedy, the US president at the time, was informed of this information. He put together a group of advisors and officials called the Executive Committee. Their task was to avert nuclear war and save the human race from destroying itself. On October 22nd, Kennedy notified all the American people of the situation with a TV broadcast. He made it clear that he was prepared to use military force if necessary to stop a nuclear threat. It should be known at the time that the US also had nuclear weapons positioned in Turkey, giving them easy access to fire upon the Soviets if they were to attack. When this was announced, many people in America wanted to invade Cuba, but Kennedy was concerned that this could result in a nuclear war, which was the ultimate disaster in the eyes of the Americans. However, they set up a naval blockade to stop the Soviet ships reaching Cuba. Perhaps foolishly, the Russian leader Nikita Khrushchev responded to this by declaring that a naval blockade was a threat of war and it would be ignored. Despite saying this, the Soviet ships never actually broke the blockade, but they did come dangerously close. Eventually, on October 27th, an agreement was made. Khrushchev offered to remove all nuclear weapons in return for the US not invading Cuba. Kennedy agreed and the terms were carried out. In addition to this, Kennedy secretly removed US weapons from Turkey. After this resolution, the two countries made various agreements regarding nuclear weapons and future conflicts. Despite this, the Cold War was far from over, and the crisis had in fact prompted the USSR to develop intercontinental missiles which would be able to reach the US from their own territory should the need arise in the future.
Hey Zach!
How'd you get in the house?
You editing that history video?
Yeah.
I don't know, it needs a bit of something else. What's that button do?
Oh, that's the MRG button. No, don't press that.
Why not? I think we should
that's a
press
terrible
it.
idea, Matt.
No,
it's probably not safe. No, don't do it.
Smoke weed every day.
Yo, it's Min Man.
XXX_Soviet_Lord_XXX.
From Soviet Union, and I here because I go to Cuba to set up missile to stop America, cause I got that fuck life. America can't stop me. They may set up a naval blockade. I'm going to call them right now and see how well they naval blockade. Oh my god! Yo, Kennedy, what are you doing putting up that naval blockade? It is outrageous, and I would drive right through it, cause I got that folk life. You know what I say to that, Mr.
XXX_Soviet_Lord_XXX.
I say no.
But wait, the Cuban Missile Crisis lasted for 13 days. The USA has 3 letters and the USSR has 4 letters. 4 add 3 is 7. 13 minus 7 is 6. Who was the 6th American president? John Quincy Adams. And what was special about him? His father was also a president of America. What one other American president's father was also a president? George W. Bush. And what is the bushiest thing on the planet? Moustaches. And who is famous for their fabulous moustaches? Thompson and Thompson from the Tintin comics. And where were these comics made? Belgium. Belgium has 3 official languages, and its national flag has 3 colors. 3 add 3 is 33, but also 6. 33 plus 6 is 39. Who was the 39th American president? Jimmy Carter. And where was he from? Georgia. And where was everyone's favorite fizzy beverage made? Georgia. Coca-Cola is red. And what was red the main color scheme of the Soviets? Coca-Cola is confirmed a Soviet spy. But wait, there's more. The Coca-Cola founder died 1 year after he invented Coca-Cola in 1888. But what if we didn't just die of natural causes like we all believe? What if he was assassinated? Someone knew that Coca-Cola would become huge. Someone wanted to stop them, but who? Who would want to stop a Soviet super company? The Americans. No. This goes further than just the Cold War. These people have been targeting America as well. What if these people killed John F. Kennedy in 1963? 1963 minus 1888. The year the founder of Coca-Cola was assassinated. Makes 75. 7 add 5 equals 12. The Illuminati has 10 letters in it. 12 minus 10 equals 2. There are 3 sides of the Illuminati triangle. 3 minus 2 equals 1. There is one all-seeing eye of the Illuminati, but who else has only one eye? Nick Fury from the Avengers, who is played by Samuel L. Jackson. Need more proof. Avengers 1 and Avengers 2 were 3 years apart. 3 sides of the triangle. Samuel L. Jackson is confirmed the leader of the Illuminati and is using his power to get all the money in the world by sabotaging all the other companies to become the world's greatest actor. Samuel L. Illuminati confirmed.
So, son, have you learned everything you need about the Cuban Missile Crisis? I did learn a lot, but how does this affect me? How is it significant? Well, that's a silly question. If the Cuban Missile Crisis had ended differently and the USSR had broke through that naval blockade, we would all be dead. Thanks! Let's go back to the nuclear power plant.
Wasn't recording. Okay, that was a practice. That was intentional. We needed to practice. Oh guys!
Oh, removal! Next level nutty! Next level nutty!
Disclaimer: the word nuclear has been pronounced nuclear. This is incorrect. It is pronounced nuclear.